Main points of Sonnet 18 by William Shakespeare. Sonnet 18, also known as Shall I Compare Thee to a Summer's Day, is one of the most famous sonnets written by William Shakespeare. It is part of a larger collection of 154 sonnets that were published in 1609. Sonnet 18 is a part of the Fair Youth sequence, which consists of sonnets 1 to 126 and is addressed to a young, beautiful man. The main points of this sonnet can be summarized as follows. Comparison to a summer's day. The opening line of the sonnet asks if the speaker should compare the subject, the young man, to a summer's day. This comparison sets the stage for the subsequent lines, which describe the youth's beauty in relation to the fleeting beauty of nature. Superiority to summer. As the sonnet progresses, the speaker suggests that the young man is more lovely and temperate than a summer's day. Summer is often characterized by extremes, such as excessive heat or rough winds, whereas the youth's beauty is more constant and enduring. Fleeting nature of summer. The speaker highlights the impermanence of summer and its beauty, noting that it can be too short or too hot, and that eventually, the season will give way to autumn. This serves as a metaphor for the inevitable passage of time and the fading of beauty. Immortality through verse. In the concluding lines, the speaker asserts that the young man's beauty will not fade because it has been immortalized in the sonnet itself. The speaker claims that as long as there are people who can read and appreciate the poem, the youth's beauty will live on. The power of poetry. The sonnet ultimately emphasizes the power of poetry to preserve beauty and defy the ravages of time. By immortalizing the youth's beauty in verse, the speaker implies that art has the ability to transcend the limitations of our mortal existence, granting a form of immortality to both the subject and the poet. In summary, Sonnet 18 is a meditation on the transient nature of beauty and the power of poetry to capture and preserve it. The poem compares the young man's beauty to a summer's day, highlighting its superiority and more constant nature. The sonnet also emphasizes that while the beauty of nature and youth may fade, the power of poetry allows it to be immortalized and endure for generations to come. Thank you. Please like and subscribe our channel.